Hi friends, welcome to first week of Super Launchers. My name is Heben and I'm a prior volunteer / student and works in Giant Leap's occupational therapy. We're in the facility today, as you can see on the sign, and today I'm going to show you a fun activity, Race Your Rockets. So I'm going to move my screen, and you can see here I have a doorknob, a string, and ta-da! An origami rocket that I folded. And what I can do with this rocket and string is I can move it so that I can raise my rocket to the top. This is a fun game that you can do to verse your friends and family. And so I'm going to show you the materials that I have that you'll need for the activity. You will need the following: strings, some paper, scissors, tape, black marker, it can be pencil or Sharpie or crayon, and some colored pencils or markers or crayons that you can use to decorate your rocket. If you have a colored square paper, you can go ahead and use that. If not, just go ahead and grab a simple computer paper like I have. We're going to turn this into a square paper because it's a rectangle right now. So what I'm going to do is take one corner and then bring it to the other side. So I'm going to use my Sharpie to mark where I should bring it. Everybody see the dot on my paper? Take your corner of the paper and then bring it all the way to the other side. Bring it to the dot and then go ahead and press down. And if I do that, I have just made a slide or a triangle. Now I'm going to take my marker again and I'm going to draw a line in the bottom. And I know where to draw the line is because I folded the paper and now the edge of the paper can be used as a ruler. So everybody, if I open up my paper, now I have a square paper. And you see my line? I'm going to take a scissor now and go ahead and cut the black line. And now I have a square paper. So let's go ahead and fold this into a rocket. Step 1, you're going to take the corner again and then bring it to the black dot so that you have a big triangle. We're going to make a little triangle now. So turn it so that one of the triangle corner is facing you. Then I'm going to bring it to the other side. Everybody see my black dot? I'm going to touch corner to corner of the triangle. So that I made a smaller triangle. Let's try again. We have a big triangle. I'm going to bring one corner to the other corner that I have drawn a dot. Corner to corner, bring, and then press down to make a small triangle. And now go ahead and open your paper. And in the middle, you have a guideline. I'm going to draw it in black so that you can see. And now I'm going to highlight the bottom of the triangle in orange so that you know what to do for the next step. Go ahead and use the markers to copy my lines and my color at the bottom if it helps you. So what I've done is I have a black line, and now I'm going to take the orange line side that I colored and bring it to the black. So I'm folding the paper so that the orange line touches the black line. I'm going to do it again. My orange line is going to touch the black line. And now I have a doggy. a doggy ear. Now I'm going to fold these flaps back. I'm going to draw a black line so that you can see where you should fold. So I've drawn the black line, and I've drawn it so that I'm drawing it on the side that's not opened. So as you can see here, the side that's opening like a mouth is faced away from me. The side that doesn't open is facing me. And I've drawn a line so that it looks like this. Two slanted lines, and make sure it's on the right side. I'm going to fold against the black line now so that it looks like this. I folded against the black line, and now I'm going to try the same for the other side. I folded against the black line, and now it looks like this. So the next step is to turn it so that the point you're facing, you have a sharp edge facing you, and I'm going to bring this to the middle. My black dot. I'm going to fold it down like this. So what I've done is I folded the top so that it touches the black dot, like this. Now you're going to turn your paper. Turn it so that the flat side is facing away from you, and so the flat side is facing away from me, and the side that looks like tulip is facing me. And now I'm going to fold again, and where I'm going to fold is here. Try not to mark or use a pencil to mark, because this will be the side that you will be decorating on. So use your pencil. I have a black line in the middle. And you see the two slanted sides here? I'm going to color that in orange. Again, use your pencil so that you can erase, because this is the side that you're going to decorate. So I have a black line, and then you see my two colored orange sides. I'm going to touch orange to black line. So my orange is going to touch the black line like this. My orange is going to touch the black line like this. Let's try the same for the other side. My orange is going to touch the black line. So that it looks like this. Ta-da! And now I'm finished with my rocket. So go ahead and decorate your rocket. And now it's time to attach the rocket to the string so that you can race your friends. What you're going to do is take your string and tape. So from here, if you open up, there's a guideline right here. I'm going to outline it in black so that you can see. You see my two slanted lines? I'm going to place each string there. Do not tape the string there because you want the rockets to not be attached to the string. So what I'm doing is I folded my string in half, and then I'm placing it inside the rocket. I'm lining up the string along the black line, and now I'm going to shut one of the flap and then tape the top. Let me color it in orange so that you know where to tape. Right here, I'm going to tape the orange so that my string is encased between two papers. So now if I pull, the string doesn't go anywhere. I'm going to do the same for the other side. Now if I pull, the string doesn't go anywhere. It's nicely stuck to the rocket. And now it's time to race. So go ahead and find a doorknob. I have a perfect doorknob right here. And it's a simple turn knob. And what I'm going to do is hang the rocket like this. Now, how are we going to move the rocket? It's a simple motion of moving your hand like you're running. So practice moving your hands like you're running. And now we're going to make it more simple. So pretend you're holding two sticks, and then you're going to just move your hands back and forth, back and forth. Like this. I'm going to bring the rocket down. I'm going to grab the edge of the string. And I'm going to move my arm back and forth. I'm going to move my arm back and forth. The string's a little bit stuck. I think my string was stuck a little too tightly to the paper. So now I'm going to move my arm back and forth. And raise my rocket to the top. Let's try that again. Grab the end of your string and then move your arms back and forth to raise your rocket to the top. Ta-da! Now, here's a fun addition. If you do not want to raise your rocket and you want to go ahead and add a picture of your favorite superhero or an animal that you like, you can go ahead and cut it out and attach to the top of the rocket. I'll show you an example. Let's see. I think I would like to raise a smiley to the top. So what I'm going to do is take a blank sheet of paper and then I'm going to draw a smiley. I'm going to cut out the smiley. And then use my tape to tape the smiley to the back of my rocket. Ta-da! And now I can go ahead and raise my smiley rocket to the top. Oh, that's all. So that's it for the activity. See if you can find your sibling and your friends to make the rocket with, and then see who gets to the top first. For more fun activities, check out our Giant Leaps Facebook or our Giant Leaps website for more fun activities. That's it for this week's video. I'll go ahead and see you next week. Thanks for participating.